Wait! One second, me and Sean recording. I should be recording now. Jeff has a mason. Okay. Hello and welcome back to some Moonacre SMP. Hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. We're just jumping back on. It's currently 10:55. Almost 12. Well, not 12, 11. Sorry about that, I was just taking a drink of water there. And it seems like no one's on today now. Okay. Well, I expect that, you know, it's American. Big group of Americans on the server. Alright. Why do I hear a undead horse? Always that undead horse, always so loud, I tell you. Why do we just have diamond sell like that? I guess, you know, quick, you know, making of it. Bungee sticks. I need to come up with a good idea for these. I'll actually put them in here now, I'll tell you. What else do I need? Well, I can put away the redstone because I don't want to work with the redstone and the TNT. Hop seed I don't really need. Cloud pet. That can go in there, that can go in there. I tell you, my ear is very off today, I tell you. Oh, I've gained more bushes. I just placed more bushes. I can place on the ceiling. That is hilarious. Oh, I never finished up that, did I? I got sand. Is there any silver wood around? Oh yeah, that's that furnace that Barry was telling me about. You know what? She said it was quite large, it's actually quite small. Like, yeah, it takes up, you know, a whole block and a half, but you know, it's really not that big as I thought it would be. A little bit of lag, I tell you now. I guess we'll head over and grab some silver bales. Oh yeah, Barry finished off their what do you call it, place yesterday. And that's quite nice, huh? That is quite nice. Got this. All that furniture that we got for nothing, I tell you. Where's all the seating? I guess the seating's upstairs. Ah, so you can order downstairs. There must be a back here. Wait, how do you get to the second floor? Oh, there must be elevators. That is very hard to see, I tell you. I really like these tablecloths, I tell you. Are these able to be taken off now? I hear a clock, and it's really bugging me. Oh yeah, I was actually planning on doing some work over here, so I might as well do that first before I do any other work than now. I'll just, you know, hide these just around, I tell you. How many? I can put 3 more stacks. I guess I took a little bit more than I should have. Did not expect that. Okay, so let us go and head up this way. Right, I want to do a build here, I tell you, but I don't know how well it's going to work, I tell you. The thing is, I want to work with the mountain, but I cannot work with the mountain at the same time. Maybe I should go from a lower base and work my way up. But then the lowest I could go is about there. I guess that could work. guess that's kind of working. We can break that. And break those 2 blocks. I could actually grab my shovel and go like this. Actually just go along this entire little bit here. Just steal all that grass blocks for this build project. So yeah, that can work, but I feel like it's a bit too big. I think the idea calls for just going along more to the mountainside. It's really bugging me that, you know, I came up with this project so long ago and I cannot get it to work. I think it's better to go backwards, but yeah. And maybe do that again. Okay, go like that. And something going around from this bit here. There? The thing is, I could take out a big, you know, bit out of this because, you know, it doesn't really look too nice. That bit there. I'm glad they're all starting to burn, I tell you. You know what? I tell you. I always thought about like shaders for when I was making, you know, ideas for games, I tell you. And I always thought, right, if I ever did, like, you know, the block game idea that I had, I would want the shaders to be that, you know, it actually follows the sun. Kind of similar to what old Minecraft was kind of like. Old Minecraft PE. Because I remember specifically in Minecraft PE back in the day, that when it started getting night, it would go like, you know, shade lower, and it would slowly but surely get darker, I tell you. And it was such a cool thing, I tell you. It was such a cool thing. But let's see. Go like that. Is that good enough? I think it needs to go out a little bit more. Yeah, that should be perfect. That is it. I've got to carry my bow on me just in case. Too many zombos around, I tell you. Too many zombos around. Okay. So let's just go around. And it started going like this, so let's go like this as well. continue to go like that until... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted there, Terry. Go like that. Yeah. Like that. Okay. So, let us go and make sure we can maneuver this way because, tell you, there's just so much, thingy in the way, tell you. There's just so much thingy in the way, tell you. So, if we slowly but surely clear all this out. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad at all. You can actually see how this is going to go, I tell you. So this is going to have to come out a little bit further. That should be the lichen, but no. When I say lichen, all I think about is lichen rock. The Pokemon one. Don't know why. Tell you, I have a terrible headache, I tell you. I've been drinking, you know, plenty of water, I tell you, but just a terrible headache, I tell you. Just a terrible headache. Alright, that's looking alright, I tell you. It's looking alright. And... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm out of stone bricks, I would say, but no, I do have a little bit more. Alright. A little bit of that. Oh, extend the place a little bit extra there. And I think this bit here, we just start going 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kinda just doesn't fit there. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. There you go. You had to be right in the way, didn't you? Okay, it doesn't count your head as a entity, I tell you. Alright. Break all of that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. You know what? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I guess we could do some support beams underneath. Kind of just solidifying what's going to be here. Obviously this would be a support beam right here. That would be a support beam. Or would it be there? It would be there, yeah. Do I have any extra stone? That's the wrong backpack. Do I have any extra stone I could use? No. Okay. Well, you know what? Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. Starting to, you know, flourish quite nice, that I tell you. The problem is, I do see the problem of dirt. We do have plenty. That was quite creepy. We do have like plenty of dirt, I tell you. How much grass do we have? We don't even have that much grass. Oops. Now you can just have that. Oh, thank you. There we go. So we're just gonna head over there and just start, you know, fixing any of the problems that I might see at being, I need to go like this. So that we can stop mobs from spawning inside this build. Sorry, I got distracted there looking at the ceiling while they're hanging. There we go, just go like that. Doesn't seem like too much, I tell you, but you know, it can be quite expensive doing this, I tell you. Luckily I don't have to fill this all in. There we go, that's looking alright there. So when you're doing big build projects, I tell you, I would always recommend doing this, you know, when you're doing builds like this. Like, yeah, you can add, now, you can add lake in the newer updates, so that's, you know, a good thing. But it's really the best for like 1.12.2 and any, you know, previous Minecraft update. Like, it's still usable to this day, you know. But you can actually spread them more apart now due to the, what do you call it? Not actually need to fill it fully now. Yeah, you can actually do 2 blocks in between now. And that is because of the, what do you call it, new lighting change that mobs do not spawn on anything that's not, you know, 0. So if there's a 0 in your base, then they're gonna spawn there. And yeah, I do see the hazard of this build project, I tell you. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I do quite enjoy this, I tell you. I think for the next level I would probably chop it into this bit here. But I'm not like taking the whole mountaintop off, I tell you. I'll probably re-scape it to, you know, be more mountainous. But, you know, keeping it like that. Kinda like that one city in Lord of the Rings, I tell you. If you know the one that I'm speaking of. That big wide one, I tell you. It's not the best thing to happen, I tell you. There we go. That should be a little less problematic, I tell you. And let us see from below. There we go. Now, I do think, you know, in older updates, spiders can spawn on between these layers. And they do sometimes for other build projects I've done, you know, back in the day. They do sometimes spawn, but really I've not really seen too many, I tell you, like I used to. I am taking some of that one down there. And that is now, actually let's take the one from that. Oh, where did all of our dirt go? Do not look over here. There we go. These build projects are always so expensive with layering, I tell you. So if you could not spare too much dirt, I just suggest filling it in with a different material. Cobble works, but I use dirt because it's always easy to just renovate it, you know, a room like into dirt. Like the room's already mined, you just have to mine up some dirt, and if you have a shovel, that doesn't really take too long, I tell you. Oh yeah, I think we might be playing on Minecraft Avius today, I tell you. As I'm trying to... You know, so if you're interested in what do you call it, Minecraft SMP, that is, you know, you can join anytime, and it's on 1.18.2, I think. Can't remember. I would recommend checking out Minecraft Mike's, what do you call it, Avius SMP. It's a great SMP, I tell you. It has one challenge that you must pick a class to basically play the, you know, entire game as. It's quite fun, I tell you, so far. Yeah, I've had so much struggle, I tell you. But cooperation is really the biggest, you know, thing that you need for that. But the problem is due to all the new players just hopping off over the time. Like, I actually remember seeing in the video... Oh, what video was it? I think it was... Oh, kind of... You trying to pull a sneaky on me? You trying to pull a sneaky on me? Get out here. Get out here. There we go. It was, I think it was September or April or August. I remember seeing that, oh, there's not that many people online, you know. The server, you know, down. It turns out that was actually a dry period because a lot of people had, you know, who'd watched Minecraft Mike had already, you know, moved on to some other stuff as well. Like, they're doing their job. You know, some of them have very important jobs now. They have families. Weird thing how much, you know, people grow in such a short amount of time, I tell you. Like, you don't expect it, but, you know, people grow quite fast. Like, you think evolution's fast, you know, just wait until you see, what's it called, how fast life goes, I tell you. So the thing is, if you realize, life never moves. Like, you move, but, you know, life never moves. Let's see. It's just you move past life faster than, you know, life moves. You know, one of my favorite, you know, theories, I tell you, of how the universe has started. The Big Bang was actually an explosion of a black hole. I love that theory because it makes me think, even when the universe one day gets, swallowed up by all of the black holes that are supposed to happen in like millions and millions of years, I tell you. Eventually all those black holes will either collide with each other. Eventually, one day, it will build another big one, and it will explode again, and life will repeat. Energy is, a thing that you think of, I tell you, like, energy is, it's not plentiful. But it's very, paradoxical, I tell you, when it comes to black holes. Like, they explode with such power, but the thing is, they've swallowed up, quite a lot. But the thing is, all of that power will go to, basically, forming what would become, the universe that we live in today. It's happened once, it'll do it again. That is what I'm saying. It's like, that one scene in, Oppenheimer, I tell you. Oppenheimer. It's paradoxical. That's what I remember, I tell you. But when it comes to black holes, I like the theory that, it was a big black hole that exploded that created the universe. Because it makes you think, obviously, this is gonna happen again. It's not like a one-time thing, Life just doesn't appear once, I tell you. Let's see. It's this. That is the problem there. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure this is all working perfectly. Break that. There we go. And just go like that. But back to that here. So, when the universe was created, a lot of power was, blown outwards, I tell you. When the universe gets swallowed up again, it will become like paradoxical, That power will be remade. Like, yeah, power is very, energy is a weird thing, I tell you. There's some renewable and then there's some not. Technically all power is not really renewable, sun power, as long as the sun's burning. We got, solar power. As long as the wind on earth is going, you got wind power. As long as you have oceans and rivers moving, you got, hydropower. All of those different things, I tell you. I remember China built a dam and it slowed down Earth by 3%. Something like that, I tell you. Very weird. Very weird. But all of that, I tell you, that makes the universe, all this power that we have, building like nuclear reactors, that will all disappear because it's not renewable. It will never be renewable. Like, yeah, you can make tons of it, it will stay for a long, long time, but it will not be permanent. The universe, will get sucked up one day. That's not permanent, but, it will just explode. Back outwards. It's very weird, I tell you, it's very weird. I'll take some of that. It is very weird. For some of you thinking like, nah, that won't happen, right? It's happened, you're living it now. Who's to say it can't happen again? A black hole sucks up another black hole. That black hole sucks up another one. Yeah, these black holes will explode themselves, but all of that will just, come back out. Black holes do not disappear, they hold. They're black hole, they get bigger with more, stuff that they, suck in. That is the only thing that really changes in its mass and gravitational pull. Eventually all that power will eventually have to be, you know, brought out, exploded. Reminds me of when they had the plan to nuke the moon. Sorry, I just remembered that. They had the plan to nuke the moon. They nuked the atmosphere, huh? And then they nuked the moon. When they blew up the atmosphere a little bit with one nuke, I tell you. They saw like the whole galaxy, and it was such a beautiful sight, I tell you. Would not recommend doing it again, you know, that thing caused a lot of problems. I was actually planning on doing a, what do you call it, theory video soon, I tell you. Or we'll just have a talk about this. I think I'll do that soon, I tell you. Would you be interested? Fireplace Talks and Stories Theory Edition. Let me know down below, I tell you. Why is it called Infinity? Oh, it has Unbreaking XV. That is surprising. I should have really enchanted it. Have I never thought about enchanting it? Like, put efficiency on that and bam, you know, I have one of the most powerful axes. Sharpness, it's already 9. Let's see. But let me know about that theory thing, I tell you. Maybe some of you are, you know, interested in, you know, just hearing theories. There's good theories out there, and then there's just, you know, downright, you know, idiot theories, I tell you. Oh, here's a good theory. It was a theory that became quite popular, and that is, what if, you know, it's called The Man in the High Castle. It's a World War II alternate history kind of like theory. Like, you know, what if Japan and all that, and Germany, you know, won. Like, there is so much against them that they would have never won. But, you know, the theory of, you know, they put so much work into it to try and make it work. Though there was a lot of flaws in it. But it really is like, you know, a brain twister, that one, I tell you. Like those kind of theories, those, you know, they're interesting ones. They're stupid, you know, that they don't actually really would work. But that's alternate history for you, you know. You could have anyone die in alternate history and see if the world changes, I tell you. I think one of the interesting ones was, what if the French Minister of Defense, I think it was, did not die. Now, if this guy did not die, France would have never went into war with Germany with its certain uniform. I'm not saying like World War I would have been avoided, but you know, its uniform would have changed dramatically. Like, it would have been grey, like, you know, the iron helmet that has, you know, today. It would have been more standard, like, you know, camel. But the problem was, that guy that you hear now that I'm talking about, the French Minister of Defense, he would die before World War I. He died to a plane, because I tell you the story. So, this guy, it was an air race, I think it was the 1923 one? I'm not sure. I can never remember its number. But, the guy took off, and he was a famous pilot, but the thing is, his engine malfunctioned because he built his own planes. As, you know, many people did to be faster in races and all that. Yeah, that does work. But his engine malfunctioned, and he turned back to the airfield, but there was a bunch of, what do you call it, cavalry going over the field. So he turned right again, but then there was a bunch of crowd going onto the airfield. That's why the cavalry was going onto the airfield. So he turned right again, and the only person to die that day would be the French Minister of Defense. Changing, you know, the uniform would have died, well, changing the uniform would have, you know, taken a while after. But the thing is, he would die, and he got crushed by the plane. That's what happened. So I'm not very good at, you know, doing this while I'm also doing building at the same time. But he would die, and that caused the entire project of changing the uniform to be cancelled. Meaning, for that, thousands of Frenchmen soldiers died because of one guy dying years before. Because no one would change the stupid uniforms, I tell you. Sorry, I'm just making sure that this is all connecting properly. Yeah. But back to, you know, talking about it fully. Sorry, I got distracted there. So, because he died, a bunch of Frenchmen would die in World War I because they got spotted by German artillery. German artillery would just pound them till they're dust. Literally. There we go. Because they could be spotted by like a, you know, plane or anything like that, I tell you, from a distance, just because of their red and blue trousers and hats and all that. But if he did not die, so many people would have been saved, I tell you. He did not die. I do want to kind of rephrase that sentence, you know. If he did not die, you know, so many would have been saved, right? If he'd lived, the uniform, you know, thing that he was running for getting done would have been done. It would have been complete, you know, it could have changed a lot of soldiers' lives. The uniform would have changed and all that, and bam, so many people alive. I do apologise, I tell you, I really wanted to talk about it in a better way, but you know, I just cannot get the way that I wanted to, you know, talk about it like. You ever get that, I tell you? Like it doesn't sound like you want it to sound. I always hate when that happens, I tell you. But you know what? It's a cool theory, I tell you. One guy in an air race, you know, crashes into the French Minister of Defense. He's the only one to die that day. The other guy that was with him, you know, lived. I think it was the French Prime Minister, actually. He lived. But the French Minister of Defense would die. He got crushed by the plane and died instantly. And, what do you call it? You know what, that's not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad. Like, yeah, we'll be trimming back the wall a bit, you know, making it look a little bit nicer. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, let's get some work over here done, I tell you. I should really just grab a bed before I go. Do I have enough to make some... Yeah. I was about to make snow. No, I do not need snow. Might as well. Just make it one block. Gets it out of the road, I tell you. So one crafting table. We'll fly over this way, I tell you. I do want to start a project, and I tell you, it's actually to build a wall. It's very weird, I tell you, it's a very weird project, but I thought about making this land more cultivated. But the idea has to work with the wall, so the wall would just go around this way, and I've thought about the idea a lot, I tell you. My main idea is to work with it with, what do you call it, a certain material. It's, what do you call it? Amaranth. Wood. The purple woody. You know, wood. Purple wood. Okay, break that. Alright. I should have really enchanted my axe. I think I might do that now, while we chop down this forest. I might chop down a lot of that forest that you've seen there now. Probably everything on the side that, you know, is actually, you know, in my way of the build. Don't want to knock down any, you know, trees that I don't really need to, I tell you, for now. Like, yeah, it's expanding in the future, but, you know, don't have to knock it all down at the same time. Unbreaking and efficiency. That should help out quite a lot. I also saw this and it was really bugging me. It's what they call it, jungle wood that we used to tower up. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad at all. You know, I do want to see what other people are doing, you know, in a little bit. Like, I know no one's online, but you know, it's always good checking out people's bases, I tell you. Always good checking out people's bases. Here we are. Wrong tree. That is the right tree. Bam, there. Like, look how fast that's chopping down trees now, I tell you. I have a lot of dirt to move as well, so I think I might, you know, use that build over there to dispense the dirt that I collect. You know what, keep that there. I remembered that's part of that build there. Is that ebony wood? Or is it wood just... The lighting had just broken, that's what it was. I knew it had broken, but you know, I was wondering why it's broken. A little bit of lag there, I tell you. I guess the server is really, you know, do a restart, I tell you. Servers do a restart. Just chuck all of that out. I do not need it. I would just go like that, I tell you. Means I don't have to pick up any unnecessary items, I tell you. I do apologise if I say I tell you too much. Alright. So we're just gonna break all of this out the way. Anything under the pass, you know, goes. There we go, there we go. So, I was thinking, right? That with this build project here, I don't really know what I'm wanting to do with the, like, you know, pathing around it. I think I might do a, what do you call it? I think I might do a, what's it called again? Junglewood. I think I might do Junglewood as like the pathing around it. I'm not very sure. I think Junglewood would look nice. Don't you think? Just chopping down all these trees around here, I tell you. Chopping, chopping, chopping. I forgot about the hunger, I tell you. Alright, let's see. Really, I have 2 bits for wood there. I can go like that. There we go. You're probably wondering why I'm not eating the now. Is that if I eat the now, like, yes, I can, you know, still chop down trees. Break that. Thank you, Goat. Goat is actually doing its job by eating up the supplies that I do not need. Well, that was your own fault there. Had nothing to do with that one there. forgot about the berries on the ground, I tell you. Very harmful. My helmet broke. You're joking me. I guess I don't really want to go wear my netherite, I tell you now. I would like to keep my netherite in order, I tell you. Because I want to set up a PvP chest, just in case, you know, any like conflict on the server arises in the future, I tell you. Like we have a battle that we need to go on or something. Something like that. Like it might not happen, might do happen, but I want to make a chest. Well, not chest. A shulker specifically for player combat. That will be, you know, I will have like 50 arrows, well, not 50 arrows, 50 crossbows, just for, you know, spamming at people, I tell you. Because if you fire enough rounds, right, you can just pierce right through their armor like, you know, nothing. They're dead, they're gone, bam. There we go. Let me see. Oh, I've actually found a loot chest. Sun pets. Prevents nearby mob spawns. Well, that was unexpected. I was not expecting that one, I tell you. Oops, sorry. And a nether portal chest pet. Don't really need it. Like it's good, but not really needed. Hello there. Need to break that. I know you're using it for cover, but you know. Oh, someone used this as their early main. I don't think they went too far down, or they went quite far down, I'm not sure. I have to keep this in mind just in case, you know, someone's looking for their main that they mined, you know, a while ago. Can't find it, you know. New landscape over this landscape. Hey, I forgot I had chests over here. There we go. I can actually just fly through the forest, collecting all of the saplings up. Ah, I lost that one there. Grab all of that. Not as many as I thought there would be. That is what I say. Not as many as I thought there would be. I wanted to check some. Test the theory. No. I just wanted to test a theory about something there. As if you see a oak tree, it could spawn a thingy. I don't see any oak trees. Do you spawn anything? No. Just broke the elder tree for nothing then. Well, it's a quite good pet, I tell you, some pet. Actually, Barry's just gotten one. Oh, she's gotta be so mad. She just made one, I tell you. She just made one. When I was offline last night, I tell you that she made one. It's gotta be so funny to whip out and bam, look at this sun pet, I tell you. She'll be so jealous, I tell you. I've kind of just deforested a lot of this area, haven't I? There we go. I was wondering why it was taking forever to break. So maybe it had a tree top chest. Bam. There we go. Break that. Hello there, goat. How you doing? Goat. Why you do that? I say, you know, does the tree have a, you know, thing? Yes, it did. It doesn't have too much bad loot, I tell you. This one got melons, got nether, portal pet. Someone joins for the first time, sees, you know, some chests out in the distance. Nah, I will probably just take these down, you know, just let them despawn. Why are you part oak? Jordan, I think you know, can you just, you know, hang out my inventory? Goat, you're an idiot. Better? Yeah, better. Look at this. We cleared out nearly every single tree. Ah, I was wondering, you know, what was going on with my axe. I tell you, I had to run axe on. I was wondering why it was half durability. I was gonna say, you know, did we really do that much? So I had, you know, pretty good on breaking. What wood are you? Charred log. I don't think we have a charred log in our selection. That was actually the right one. I was just not too sure, I tell you. I'd have to increase the size of that backpack again, I tell you. Don't know why I'm collecting it. Don't really need it. Nope. Nothing there. I've got to add more to these charred logs. Can I just burn a tree? No, I can't burn a tree to get it down. What do you call it? Wood type of it. Can't grow it. Don't think so. I think they just spawn like this, I tell you. Just checking, just checking. You. What are you doing here? Oh, you are a pet tree. That's cool. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. There we go. Guess that's kind of just my limit of, you know, how far to build. I guess I'd just be going around the other side, I tell you. Not in the right spot. It was in the right spot. Now that's one in the right spot now. I'm making deep docks over here at area. Specifically for building big ships. There we go. Did not drown, luckily. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. Forgot I could just use the pet underwater there. There we go. Thing is, I have to make sure they're to a specific size that they can get out of this entrance right here. What are you? Spruce tree stalker. So like feet's walking over and I was wondering, what is that? Is it because I've been collecting wood, huh? Oh, he dropped wood. That is crazy, I tell you. Is that one right there? No. Seeing things now, I tell you. Is that ancient skeleton? Would have been funny if it was, I tell you. Oh, you think you gotta play funny here? What have I done? What did I do? I'm a murderer. So you got blow up on me? There we go. This was gonna be some docks here. Thing is, I could just make it that it is still going to be some docks, but more smaller versions than what I had planned originally. Not too bad. Yeah, here. Don't give me that attitude. I'm not the best at building docks, I tell you. Maybe it's best to work on the cleanup project first. The terrain. Hello? Hello there. Good day. He died. He had a heart attack. Definitely not that bolt I shot into his chest. Definitely not the bolt that I shot into his chest that gave him the heart attack. A heart attack, you know, half on his heart. Hey. You get your butt out here. You get your butt out here. I got more vegetables in here than resources I can actually use for this build project. think I should just forget about the pillars on the back, Terry. Just forget about the pillars on the back. Focus on building a path before I do that. What even is that? We'll just make a nice path, I tell you. I knew I should have, you know, sorted this properly into 2 different chests. I think it was a phalanx, so it said Felix. I love their death screams, it's just hilarious. Just the sound effect of it, tell you. I didn't want to kill him, but you know, he was eating my crops. He had to go. He was being bad goat. Bad goat. Bad goat. Look at all that vegetables, I can build an entire garden out this way. Oop, little bit of legs back there. Someone joining or something? No. Just wondering. Sorry if you wondering. Just go like that. Whee! Even more props over this way, I tell you. All those vegetables out this way. Just grab that onion. Just chuck all of that out into the ground there. A to Z. There we go. What are you doing? Get out of here. Probably gonna have to make some more chests after all of these stupid crops, I tell you. That's flax. Is it flax? Yeah. Flax. Flaxseed. How could I not remember flaxseed? You know what? I've tried flaxseed. I would feel like I would use it for, like, you know, cooking, you know, and stuff. But I tried it on its own. Not a very big fan of it. Parsley I can, you know, eat on its own. That works perfectly fine for me. But the other way, it just does not work, I tell you. Did it even pick up any of the, you know, singing, I tell you. Blocks that I just broke. The reason why I'm collecting all these up to now is because I'm actually got to head down here for a sec. Just filling all of this here. And there's another cave entrance to it. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just start tearing down all of this, I tell you. You need someone to excavate land for you, you call me, I tell you. I'm actually thinking about opening a crossbow shop, I tell you. Sell the crossbows to people. Unenchanted ones, you know. If it's a diamond one, we'll charge 3 diamonds for it. It's, you know, 1 more diamond, you know, and then it's actually, you know, actually needed. But if it's like, you know, fully enchanted, you know, all that stuff, I guess I'll have to put some kind of price in for the enchanted stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, I tell you. I'm trying to think of a idea of how to price it, I tell you. Still trying to figure out the idea for that. There's just a lion out there. The witches are afraid of lions. Just let there be like tons of lions everywhere. Oh yeah, they could just go not hocus pocus. Is that the right word? Alakazam. For some other spells. Also, I think Hocus Pocus was actually the show or movie. Well, it got turned into a show, you know, with a couple of episodes for, what do you call it, being aired on Disney. Wasn't that good, I tell you. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Why have this bit go outwards now? It's really not needed to go outwards. Just break that, place that there. Okay, that's a little bit better too. Mystical flower. Oh, you can go in the chest. Just like the rest, I tell you. Mystical black flowers. Fish. Ah, terrible decision, I tell you. I'll put away some of the wood that we have so we can just pick up all this stuff. There we go. There we go. Thinking also about selling off some plots, I tell you. For people to do builds. I guess this is kind of just becoming a sales area as well as a dock area. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be building docks. I think this would be the sale area over here, you know, people buying stuff here and then shops being along this line. Possibly, possibly. Just really depends, I tell you. Stone brick here, stone brick there, stone brick there. Yeah, I guess that could work. Oh. Put that in there. I think it would be there. That would be placed there. Stone brick there, stone brick there, yeah. Stone brick there, stone brick there. Uh, 1, 2, that's 6. No wait, 1, 2, 3, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. That's 4. So it'd be like that. key having a bath, I tell you. Little kid wants to kill me. Little kid's dead. Bam. He didn't like my bath coming, that's what it was. Probably hasn't showered in like 50 years. You know what, not bad at all actually. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now I just need to clear out the, what's called, inside. That was not too hard. Just need to put away some of this dirt, I tell you. And crops that I've gained. How's it going? There we go, we'll just say how's it going. Yeah, put the carrot in there. Artichoke. Very good, just on a exploration. I'm alright. Just working on the dockyard. Gonna open some plots for sale later. On in the build. There we go. Not looking too bad. And more crops to pick up. And slam into this chest over here, I tell you. There are so many stuff, I tell you. I guess it will help Barry out when I need it. I say that because Barry has a cafe now. Get the life hammer there, I tell you. I was just chilling there, and then I heard fast, walking behind me, and I saw someone there. Wonder what they're exploring, I tell you. Did not realize that there was a open block there, still not broken. I just built around it. Keep misplacing some blocks, I tell you. Misplace some blocks. There we go. So this isn't going too bad, I tell you. It's not going too bad. I keep, doing that stupid telling you, I tell you. It's really getting on my nerves, I tell you. I'm ready to rip my tongue out. I pick up, stupid singing, I tell you. Warden. You know what? I'm just willing to get rid of this one over here. I like it, but I do have that ginormous. Wonder what that was there. And go. Come again. Have a nice day. Oops, no, I do not want to place it that close to Terry. Place that there. Turn a stack of that into sticks. Make a bunch of fences. Now just make it all go along this way. There we go. So that thing had a name there. No, it did not. It did not. Go like that. If only we had the chest transporter mod. Oop. Where's the chest? Ah, there it is. realised that it was in the wrong spot there, I tell you. That one was in the wrong spot. Oh, nice. Sounds like a big move, yay. Yeah. It is going well so far. Just done the dock area. Then I should be able to mark some plots people can buy to build. Sorry, some shops or cafes. Thing is, it has to go left and right. Maybe if I was to just make a chest, then now, so when I break this, I can just go like this. Oh, my backpack was in there. Just chilling there, I tell you. Yeah, that should be everything. That is not how it's going to go. It's going to go in, out, in, out. And I go like that. Just double checking if they responded or not. I'm really considering re-singing that there, changing it around to be, you know, to the actual angle. There we go. Break all of that. There we go. Whee! I'm actually thinking about doing a pillar around there. Because I'm thinking of getting rid of this. That's not too bad. Two blocks away. There we go. Can't just reinforce the base of this, I tell you. Oh yeah, who's gonna, come down here and break this, I tell you. Now that I said that, someone probably could go do it now. There we go. Grab some of that. Oops. Just put that in there now. Oh, that just means I can just carry that now. There we go. Bam. Ow, I've been poisoned. That's very bad. Okay, it's not following me. So it's gonna follow me there, like, you know. Do, 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 do. You know, the one thing that I really hate about Jaws, I tell you, is that Jaws actually increased the shark hunting rate because people started taking sharks more. Though dolphins kill more people than sharks, huh? No, they're just angelic creatures who wouldn't hurt a fly. When they singy fish, you know, they chop off the head of a fish and then, you know, do unspeakable things to it, I tell you. Yeah, I'll see. It annoys me that, I tell you. It annoys me. Straight to the bone. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. There's a big hole over here, too. Need to plug that. Just place the flower there. Like someone took like a little paintbrush going all the way over there. Or there's a big ponytail, I'll tell you. I need a block to mark out where people can actually do some building, I tell you. They want to buy plot. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad at all. I think it was turning out quite nice. It was turning out quite nice. That is not looking too bad at all. That's not looking too bad at all. Almost killed me there. Get some grilled cheese. Roll witches, I tell you. Get those witches out of here. I guess there's none more out there, I tell you. Guess there's none more out there. Ah. You know what? Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Alright. So, let us head over this way. Okay, let's head down. Place the cobble in there. Chuck some of that in there now. Alright. Yeah, there's anything else I could put on my sword. You see like a drop in frame right there? Need to do chest plate as well. It's gone breaking V111. You know what? Ender sword. Ah, that's a meteor sword that Barry was talking about. Ah, You need like a bunch of stuff for a meteor sword, I tell you. Seeing if there's any swords that I'd missed that do a lot of damage. Ah, not very good. Sword. Thing is, we're looking for a sword that actually does a lot of damage, I tell you. That would be quite good. Plus 9 bonus damage each stack and cool down after 3 seconds of inactivity. That could be very powerful. Solstice sword. Inventory pet. No, I do not see any more swords. Double blade. Graphite greatsword is 12. The thing is, it needs to be better than our sword. Ah. 18 damage. I want something that can turn the tide in combat, tell you. That's the thing, I need something that can turn the tide. Combat. I'll put that in there now. See what the nether what. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You got Tinker's, construct poles. Electrium. Well, everyone knows that this must be the best crossbow. Nickel is there, no, that's silver. 4.5. We want shorter load time. 45 seconds. That is cool. Okay, so we have crossbows only. Automated crossbow. I would probably make that, but can't make it. Advanced automated crossbow. Now that is something that we can make. It's foam craft. Same speed. Silver 0.5. Is silver going to be better? Probably not. That's fully upgraded. Game time's only 10 seconds off that one. So yeah, I'll just probably make this. Need some extra string. Two. I need some wood. I need bowls. I forgot about bowls. 1, 2, 3. I need a log. So I need the planks. 1, 2, 3. Where is the bow? Oh, I need a handle. So I need a wool. Guess we don't have wool. Now we do. There we go. Split that in half. Split that in half. Place that there. Where's the crossbow now? There we go. 2, 3. Okay, so I'm breaking. Rapid shot. I need a spread fire. And we'll forget about spread fire. Sharpshooter. Power punch. Flame infinity. I'm breaking rapid loads. Spread shot now. Sharpshooter. Power. Might actually just do the spread shot. Flame infinity. These are now all the same. We've got the spread shot one. Shotgun. Okay, so I have, I think it's a shulker downstairs. This has got to be combat shulker. TNT. Never know when you need some coal. I guess it's kind of like my chest plate. Breaking. I don't really need rebound. Just spares, that's what we need. I'm basically using old gear to fill in the cracks where I can't make the armor. Diamond bolts. Absorption. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Obviously, you know, you gotta bring the ballista with you. Famnium boots. Not too bad. Absorption, we'll take another one of those. That's just about to break, why should I? We seriously not have any leggings. Leggings are like the last thing that we get. Let's see, any helmets I can have? Attaches? Not too bad, not too bad at all. And there's plenty of boots in here that I can have. Just spare there. I'll put that back in there now. Do not really need it, I tell you. Brosium torches. I never know when you need some torches. That's really all the weaponry that we can really offer up. Terra steel. You never know. Sorry about burping there. I like how it just, you know, folds down. A bloop, bloop, bloop. There we go. Not too bad combat chest to tell you. You never say no to a regular bow, I tell you. Smite and loot and free. That is a terrible sword. Altogether. That's just a terrible sword. It's not even my Eldritch one. Where's my Eldritch bow? Where's my Eldritch bow? That's kind of weak, that one. That's weaker. Respectful combatant always brings chest to the battlefield just in case, you know, you need to dump person's loot in it. Campfire. You need to cook some food to, you know, you just shove it on the side of the campfire there. No one eating the cake yet. Well, as to say, you know, you always need a picture of home. Home. Oops. There's home. Well, you never know, you might need some allies during combat. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Can't say much about emergency food supplies. Good bundle. There we go. thought, you know what, it's a fast eating thing. Should I like have a packed up, you know, just in case I need it? You know what? Those are very useful. Those are very useful. Use that effectively, you know, you're good. Sun pet. Yeah, you can go in there. There we go. Some grilled cheese in there. That's not bad combat chest. Combat box. There we go. Someone drilled right up. Oh, could have put that in there. Thing I tell you. Oh, I put it away. Silly me, I tell you, silly me. Okay, I will upgrade this in the future, I tell you. I was wondering why I could not fly. But we'll upgrade that in the future. But I think I have hit my limit for now. So, hopefully you still enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, have a disciple. With some rushes, it was a vitamins, very important. I'm bye-bye, see you next time, bye-bye, see you, bye-bye!